Good evening, Sharks fans, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Sharks Holiday Showdown. Here I am, Sharks alumni and Brody Brazil's Batman on NBC pre and post. Once we do get back to the season, which we are all super excited for. Tonight, we actually have a really fun show for you. Just a sec, I got something in my throat. That's better, a little elf juice, especially this time of the year to make sure that everything's functioning. We haven't been performing for a while, so we're gonna have to see how everything goes tonight on this recording. Tonight, we have an exciting show. We have Dylan Gambrell teamed up with Jake Middleton. Martin Jones is with his teammate all the way from Switzerland, Timo Meier. Before we get started with the show portion, I had some questions for the guys. I'm gonna start with something we're stretching the bandwidth tonight all the way to Switzerland. Timo, welcome to the show. What have you been keeping busy with during this downtime?
Well, thanks for having me. Yeah, not too much to do even here back in Switzerland. Just been training and trying to enjoy some time with the family, and pretty special to be home at this time of the year. It's not usual. It's obviously try to be playing, but it's also nice to get to spend some December months here in Switzerland and enjoy the family.
Jonesy, up in Vancouver, British Columbia, how is everything going in Vancouver? I know these are trying times. We're excited to see everybody back on the ice. What have you been keeping busy with, not hockey related, during this pause?
Yeah, lots of outdoor activities, lots of golf, lots of tennis. Obviously, some tough times here, trying to get creative with ways to see family and friends, but lots of outdoor activities for sure.
Well, good. Welcome. Hopefully we get to see you here when the season starts in a short period of time. Now to a couple guys that are putting their head on a pillow more local. I'll start with Dylan Gambrell, all the way. He came in a while back from Colorado. He's now in the Bay Area doing some training. Dylan, what have you been keeping busy with?
Just kind of like you said, just working out, trying to stay active, getting outside, golfing quite a bit if I can, and then, just trying to stay busy, cooking a lot, trying to get handy in the kitchen. It's not working too well, but, things like that.
Well, don't burn anything down. It's too close to Christmas. We don't need any more obstacles coming our way. And then to Jake, how you been doing? What you been keeping up to? One of the guys said you got a fresh cut. When did you get that? And it's looking good.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, this was about 2 months ago. I had grown my hair since about February and needed a change, so I gave myself a haircut. I've since got it touched up, but I'm pretty sure everything closed down around here, so I've fortunately got the clippers in the bathroom. But no, I'm about 5 doors down from Dylan in the same apartment complex, so we've been getting to know each other pretty well, along with being roommates last year. So hopefully we can do well today in this game.
Yeah, that's we'll see if proximity is going to play a factor as we go through all this. Well, I know one thing. The first point goes to the host. Obviously, you guys didn't read that this was a Christmas edition. One of us is dressed appropriately, some of us not so much. You guys can work on that down the road. Well, let's get started with the first game. It's going to be fill in the blank. So we're going to have to go off the honor system. What we're going to do is you're going to have to guess what your partner would answer. And if we have any matches, obviously you're going to get some points. So the way that it's going to start is I'm going to start with Dylan. I'm going to ask you a question. The first question is, how would Jake answer this? Jake, you're going to have to be on the honor system. Santa's watching. We don't want to mess this up. So close to Christmas. The shark Dylan would like to have as Secret Santa is. What do you think that the answer would be there?
I think the shark Dylan would want to have as a Secret Santa is Dylan receiving or is he giving?
No, he's going to receive on this one. This is we're gonna see if somebody's going to get him something nice. I know who I would pick, but I wonder what you think he'll pick.
I think he would want Logan Couture as his Secret Santa.
Dylan, is that a match? Are we on the board or not?
Good guess, but not quite there.
Who would have you picked?
I think I would pick Patty.
And why?
I don't know. He's got 4 boys. I feel like he'd be good at dishing out gifts.
Yeah, he's got lots of practice. Okay, well, good start there. Unfortunately, no points. Dylan, who do you think Jake would pick as his Secret Santa?
I don't know. There's a couple. I think a funny one would be, I think Tommy would be good. I feel like he'd get pretty creative with it.
Absolutely
Is that right?
correct. Absolutely correct. I was
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
that came to mind.
We have a match. Why would you pick Tommy? Is he a good gift buyer?
He's a blast of a person. He always has fun, and he's festive as all. He's got suits like you around Christmas time. I think he would be a great Secret Santa.
Awesome. Well, that's a good start. Nice work. 1 point out of a possible 2. Timo, who do you think Martin would pick?
Honestly, I'd have to go with Hurdle too, because like Jake said, he's very he's a fun guy. He gets very creative. He loves the holidays. So, but I don't know. I try to think whose wife is very committed to that too, because mostly the guys are the wives to kind of help them with the present. But I think Jonesy would like to have Hertz as his Secret Santa.
Bang on. I was going to pick Hurdle.
Nice.
As, like Gab said, he's a pretty festive guy, and he's allergic to money as well. He likes to spend it, so he'd go all in on my gift.
Well, it's a good thing that he's got some then, because if he was a younger guy without the big contract, he would struggle. We don't want to see that, especially going through the Christmas holiday season. Flip-flop that question. Martin, who do you think Timo is going to pick as somebody he would want? Now, we're going to have to end this question if you also think he would pick Hurdle, or at least give Thomas the Santa hat, because it sounds like he's the man for the job.
Hurdle's a good pick. I'll go off the board a little bit. I'll go over to Eric Carlson. Just signed the big ticket. They got the European connection thing. That he probably knows what he wants. Something weird in European.
That's actually not bad. I think top 3, but we definitely have to give credit to Hertz. I would have taken Hurdle too. But I think now that you say Carlson, he's always the guy. He'd probably come up with some like nice liquor, good bottle of wine or something like that. So
he's got expensive taste too.
Exactly. So that would be
Any
nice.
allergies to money on that call? Or
yeah, maybe mild allergy.
Mild allergies. Yeah, it happens. You know what? Anything mild during this pandemic is a lot better than the other. So, well, good job. After the first question, we're all tied at 1. Let's go to question number 2. I'll start all the way up in Vancouver, British Columbia. Martin, I'm going to ask a question that you're going to answer once again, thinking about what Timo would pick. And the question is, if he could eat only one thing on Christmas, it would be...
Oh, geez. I don't know what they do in Switzerland for Christmas.
Should be easy.
I'll help you out with this one. Do you want a little help? I'll guess with you.
Yeah, sure.
How about some cheval? How about horse steak? They like that over there.
Yeah, I was thinking some kind of like elk or some kind of weird meat.
The first time I came across anyone eating horse, it was my time there, and the guys told me, you got to try it.
All right, yeah, I'll go with horse. Timo looks like he eats horse.
You guys were trying too hard. Easy. It's a cheese fondue or raclette.
Cheese fondue, yeah.
That
was a mistake.
That's on me, Jonesy. That, you know what? I lost your
I was leaning that direction anyway. That's all right.
My apologies. Well, let's flip-flop that with Timo. What do you think Martin's going to want to eat if he could have one thing on Christmas?
You got to think what they're doing in Canada. I mean, definitely a good meal.
Well, let's throw this out there. There's a lot of good salmon fishing. I don't know if he's a fish guy or not. Not a bad choice. I don't know.
Probably lean towards a nice fish meal.
Well, let's keep it basic with fish. What do you think, Jonesy?
I do like fish, but I think for Christmas I'd want your classic turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes dinner.
Wow, traditional. So Santa Claus here, not doing a good job. I'm not offering my services anymore. I basically ruined your guys' chances on that question. Jake, can you smell what Dylan's cooking down the hall just 5 doors away? Or have you heard him in what he's going to prepare for the one thing that he would eat on Christmas?
I can't smell it, but I'm going to assume that Dylan likes a nice ham on Christmas.
Spot on right there.
Wow.
We got the chemistry going.
I think the doors are open and somebody's, they're probably sending smoke signals back and forth. All right, we'll give you the point. They're up 2-1. Dylan, what's Jake having on Christmas?
I would have to say the same thing because I know Jake went on the carnivore diet this summer, so I know he's big into the meats. So I would have to say ham as well.
No, I'm not. I'm a stuffing and mashed potatoes guy on the holidays.
We got 3 of us here in agreement with that, big time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, we're 2-1. I like the honor system there, although it's pretty easy to cheat on this. But I like that you guys are respecting the fact
You
that
got a good
Christmas
honest
is so
Like the
close.
game.
right now.
If you had a tough year, this is the time to turn it around in the last couple weeks. All right, on to the third question. We're going to stick with Jake. What would Dylan want to find or hope to find under the tree as one of his gifts this year?
What he might hope to find, I had just recently found out, Washington native, Seattle guy, that he enjoys fishing. So I'm going to say maybe he would enjoy finding some fishing gear or a fishing rod under his tree.
Yeah, I mean, I would enjoy that. I don't know if it would be my top thing, but that would be something I would like. Yeah.
Well,
Does that count? What's your top thing?
I don't know. That's
I'm
tough.
gonna let Jonesy and Timo kind of chime in on this one. That didn't sound like it was something on the top of his list, did it?
Didn't feel like it to me, no.
That wasn't real committed. The
No,
commitment
no.
was pretty slack there.
I agree.
Yeah, no point for that one. But I love the honesty. Like you didn't hold back on the emotions there. I like it. How about flip flopping that, Dylan? Over to Jake. What does Jake need to see over there?
I don't know what Jake. That's a tough one.
He has everything.
He's a simple guy. He doesn't need much.
I'm
No,
simple.
it doesn't need much.
I'm a simple guy, so think, a simple guy, what would I like under the tree?
I don't know. You like reading? Maybe a book?
Yeah, I like reading, but for Christmas, if I can get some socks and underwear as a stocking stuffer,
Yeah.
that's a big one for me.
Simple guy, right there. There's
Practical.
nothing better. Nothing better than getting the socks. There's few things in life like a brand new pair of socks to put on your feet. I don't know. Maybe I'm in a small minority, but you can't go wrong there. Well, no points for you guys there, but you're still in the lead 2-1 as we go to Martin and Timo on the same question. Martin, what do you think Timo wants to see under his Christmas tree?
I think I'm putting some Swiss chocolates in his stocking, and then maybe a nice watch. Timo likes, he's a big watch guy.
Perfect. That's all I want for Christmas. Nice new Swiss watch would be perfect under my tree.
Ties the
100%.
game up. Well done.
Hey,
That
can we get
is-
2 points for getting the stocking stuffer, right? Or
Well, if there's a tiebreaker, we're going to
All right.
remember that
Okay, perfect.
twofer right there. Right now, we're only going to assign 1 point, tie the game up, and see where we land. It feels like Gambrell and Middleton are growing further apart, even though their proximity is close. They're going to have to regroup. Right now, it's tied all up. Timo, for the lead. What do you think Martin would like to see under his tree?
I'm trying to not think too far here, and he's a big golfer, so I would just say maybe a nice new driver so he can, have some good drives on the golf course. I think that's something he'd be happy about to have under his Christmas tree.
2 for 2. I need a new driver and a new 3-wood. That's bang
Nice.
You need a new putter too.
on. Yeah.
We got a little back talk. That's good. We're getting back in to the season. We're going to have to up our game in terms of smack talk. So with those answers, the team of Meier and Jones now up 3-2. All right, the pressure's on. We're going to stay with that team because they're hot. I want to keep them going here. They're feeling something for the next question. And it may be a little bit of a slam dunk because we talked a little bit about this already. Martin, what favorite holiday treat do you think Timo would want? Holiday treat.
I mean, I got to go with chocolate fondue at this point.
I do like chocolate, but I'm actually not a big chocolate fondue guy, so I can't say that's right. I have to be honest on that one. Just a basic.
I don't know how you're not a chocolate fondue guy.
No, I don't know why. It just I actually haven't had it too much, but it's too complicated. I just like to take a piece of chocolate and just eat it like that. Just not a big fondue chocolate guy.
All right, 3-2, Timo. Let's try to widen this lead. What is Martin hoping for, or what would be his favorite treat at Christmas?
Think of what he could like. I think he's pretty basic on that one, and I'd have to go with like apple crisp as a dessert.
I like that guess, but cookies and ice cream all day.
Well,
Yikes.
regardless, this show is the most honest show because obviously it's yeah, we have Christmas there to keep us all in line and the gifts and the naughty list and whatnot. But I appreciate the honesty right there. No points, but you keep the lead, 3-2. Let's go over to Jake. What type of treat does Dylan want to see on Christmas?
I think the type of treat Dylan might want to see on Christmas is a Ferrero Rocher with those little chocolate balls.
He's fancy like that.
No, not me. Sorry. Good guess though. I'm a cinnamon roll guy on Christmas. That's
You
my
can have
go-to.
cinnamon rolls whenever. Those Ferrero chocolates only come around on the holidays.
I'm not sure that's right. Mitzi.
Yeah, it is.
Cinnamon rolls all day.
We have some dissension on that team. I can tell they're starting to come apart at the seams. Dylan, what do you think Jake wants to have as a treat on Christmas?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You saw me the other day.
All right, well, a little crosstalk here. So let's answer
What?
the
That's in the
question.
rules.
Table talk.
I don't know. I know you like your chocolate. I would guess fudge, maybe.
No, the festive, the Toblerone, those.
I thought that's what it was,
yeah,
but I couldn't think of the name of it. The like white chocolate ones.
Yeah.
Timo, they're talking about your country, Toblerone. That's Swiss.
I got you, Mitzi. We'll bring you a good piece when we get back.
Perfect.
Well, the score does not change as we head into the final question of this game. And the question is, we're going to start with Dylan and Jake. Why? Because they got to make up some points or it's all for naught. So with this question, and there is pressure, like feel the pressure. There are winners and losers. So get that, feel that. You feel it? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dylan, the question I'm going to ask you about Jake is what holiday song does he never want to hear again? He doesn't want to hear it.
Jingle bells?
No, that Mariah Carey one that always comes on at like the start of November.
The Mariah Carey one.
Yeah. I don't want to sing it. We're on camera. But that All I Want for Christmas Is You, that one.
Why don't you give us just a line? So it doesn't.
I'm not sure what song you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not. Mariah, maybe give us just one chorus.
You guys don't know the Mariah Carey Christmas song?
Doesn't come to mind.
I'm pulling it up here because I'm not singing it.
All right, I think that's enough.
I was doing my best to try to get you to say something. That would have been good. We would have had
I know
that
the song.
forever.
Yeah.
All right.
Sound bites for me on this one.
Jake, what song does Dylan never want to hear again? Christmas song.
I'm going to assume Jingle Bells now because that was the first one he thought of for me. So I'm going with Jingle Bells.
That has to be my song, yeah.
Whoa, that's exciting. Tied the game up.
Perfect.
That's it.
3-3. Whether that was table talk or whether only Santa will know and only Dylan will know Christmas morning if he gets
We don't know.
a lump of coal or a present. But it is tied up nonetheless.
Doors
3-3.
open too.
So for the win, we're going to ask both of you, but if you get 1 point, you're going to have the win regardless. Martin, what song does Timo never want to hear again? Christmas song.
See, I can't really think of too many Christmas songs. I'll say Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, yeah, I actually don't like that one after I hear it like 10 times. But yeah, I would have had to go with like Last Christmas, because I feel like that one plays, especially here on radio every day, a couple times. So the first time you hear it, it's nice, but then it gets real annoying. So yeah, we're not getting the point on that one.
Well, I appreciate the honesty. For the win, Timo, what song does Martin never want to hear again?
I would try to use the same tragedy, Gamby and Mitz, just the song he said.
Which
Rudolph.
one?
The one you said, Rudolph.
No. I got to go. As soon as Mitzi said the Mariah Carey song, I knew that was it for me.
Well, sing that one for us. I don't know how it goes. Yeah.
Well, you guys were fantastic. Unfortunately, that game is like it never happened. We're tied. We don't have shootouts here, so there's no pressure. All the marbles are going to go into the second game. But before we talk about what game we're going to play second, we want to hear a brief message from the hardest working fish in sports. All right, guys, all tied up. Nobody won the first game. We're going to transition into the second game. This one's going to be a little faster than the first game because you're going to work together. And your team is going to do, when they see these clips, you guys are going to go and start naming the movie. And you're able to work together, which is really all about teamwork. We want to get you guys ready for the season. So let's start with Dylan and Jake. As these shows, clips come up, these movies, how many can you guess? And you have one pass, so use it wisely, all right? So we're going to start with Dylan and Jake. Are you ready?
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Grinch.
Oh man, is this a Christmas movie? Die Hard?
Correct.
Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
Got it.
Elf.
Bingo.
Ooh.
I don't know the name of this one.
You
Pass?
have one pass.
You use it?
Oh, yeah. Christmas with the Cranks?
Nice.
Rudolph?
Rudolph?
Oh.
Oh no.
It's all about the Red Rider.
Oh man. I don't know. Is this a Tyler Perry movie?
I don't know that one. Oh no.
All right, well, before we go on to that, let's add that up. By my count, you have 4, 5, 6. I think you got 6. Okay,
Right.
on to team 2. Stretch it out. You have 30 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Polar Express?
Good.
Yeah. What's that?
Charlie Brown Christmas?
Yes.
Home Alone?
Yes.
No idea.
Uh,
Jonesy?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Pass.
Yes.
Santa Claus?
Bingo.
Oh, what's that called?
I don't know. You got anything on this one, Timo?
Oh, pass.
Yeah, no idea.
Jeez.
Oh, what is that?
No idea. Pass.
It's not a gremlin. What is that?
Yes.
Is it a
Gremlin.
gremlin?
Good.
Gremlin?
What's that one called?
I don't know. All I can think of is Ferris Bueller's Day Off when I see that guy.
Next one.
Timo, you got anything?
No, I'm brutal. Those are tough.
Fred Claus.
Yes. Good.
Jeez.
You got to be kidding me. After 2 games, we're all tied up. On that last one, name that movie. Both teams with 6 correct answers. And I'll have to admit, in some cases, they did better than me. So we sat on this Christmas holiday show, and we cannot keep this as a tie. That would not be right. Because, as you know, there are winners and losers. We have shootouts in hockey. Whether you like them or not, there's always a winner. So we have to have a winner today. What we're going to do to break the tie is individually, you're going to text me your answer, and it's a really, really difficult answer. What is my favorite Christmas movie? We just did the name that movie, and so it should be on your mind, a lot of those different movies. I'm going to give you one hint. My favorite movie, and it might be all time, it might not just be Christmas, was on that list. So text me your answers. Let's see. Hopefully we can break the tie. Otherwise, we are going to go to a shootout. Or I have one other possible way of breaking the tie. Here's the suspense. The suspense is killing all of us. I'm going to go through the answers. Okay. So Jake threw at me The Christmas Story. It's a good guess. As did Dylan. So they were really coming back together after they had a lot of problems early in the game. Then we go all the way to Switzerland. And right here, we got Frozen. Did you text me that, Timo? Frozen?
I don't know your taste of movies. I was just trying to.
From the suit, you could pick Frozen, but no, you know what? Good guess. I know that's a worldwide favorite. I'm not going to break the suspense yet, but then here comes the suspense. Drum roll. If our producers have a drum roll, that's where they're going to insert the drum roll. And absolutely, without a fact, the winner of the game show, because they got this right, on the back of Martin Jones, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Way to go. That's a big win. That's a big win. Now, just a quick question. Is anyone else like that movie as their favorite?
Might not be my favorite, but it's up there for sure.
All right. Well, congratulations right there. Once again, we need the goaltender to come through when offense is down or we break down defensively. And in this situation, way to go. Once again, the win is on the back of Martin Jones. Timo, congratulations. You know what?
That's it, Timo.
As a
Nice
consolation prize, I think the most honest team probably in this series of Sharks Holiday Showdowns has to be Gambrell and Middleton. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. We wish everybody a safe and Merry Christmas and hope you enjoyed your time.